Back. We're back, Chris. How you doing? How you doing? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up. We're back. We're back. It's Monday, man. How you doing, Chris?
It is, man. Yeah, I like the air horn. I was just about to say, like, you seemed a little bit lower on energy. Was it a long
No,
weekend?
don't worry. It's coming. It's coming. I'm
Okay,
just
it's coming.
yeah, I'm giving a little space before I really introduce the show, Just
Got you. Yeah.
trying something new, man. It's a new
Mm.
week. Try new things, man. So everything good? Everything good?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, long week. Kind of kept up with some of the space, but yeah, overall, I've just been extremely busy. So
Extremely busy, huh? Yeah,
yes.
I get that. But let me start this show. Welcome back to NFT Traders Club. I'm OX Kennedy, of course, and it's my co-host Chris Coffee.eth. And we're back with another show, man. It's another day. It's Monday. It's a great day to be alive, man. Monday. So this show is brought to you by Ninja Alerts. Ninja Alerts is a web and phone app. You get a notification to your phone whenever your friend, your favorite influencer or well mints, buys, or sells an NFC. Make sure to visit ninjaalerts.com/giveaway for a 6-month subscription. Hold on, right there, posting it up right now, right under. Make sure to visit that website for a free 6-month subscription. One lucky winner gets that. All you have to do is be subscribed to the YouTube channel and also follow us on Twitter. And make sure to like this video as well if you're on Twitter or if you're on YouTube. Give us a little help with the algorithm, okay? And now we're back, Chris. Today
Yeah,
we're gonna
man.
be talking about Walmart, man.
Yeah,
Walmart is
yeah. Pretty
in.
cool. They are, bro. And also, like, I wanted to say that there's only a couple more days left in the this month, so we should be giving out that NFT pretty soon.
Oh yes, yes, that 6-month subscription. We gotta pick somebody, right?
Yeah, we do. I saw somebody in the comments hyped up about it, hoping to win it. So looking forward to that for sure.
Oh yes, yes. Oh yeah, we are gonna be talking about Walmart. Walmart is jumping into the metaverse now. But before we get to all that, let me do a weekly report that we've been doing. Shout out to Synergy. Let me pull it up real quick if I could find it. Hold on, which window is it in? Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Shout out to Synergy. So we usually do this. This is the weekly report by Synergy Pass on Twitter. Now, Synergy is a strategic partner of Ninja Alerts, so shout outs to them. So as we can see, Bored Apes has gone up. Now they've been falling down last few weeks. We've been doing this. We've been showing this weekly report. Last week, I believe it was at 73 floor. And Franklin made a lot of moves, man. He's supporting the hell out of that floor. And now the floor is back up to 83 ETH and the volume is way up. The mutants are way up as well. I remember they were at 12 at some point. And the volume is still very high on the mutants. The Moonbirds floor went up. Volume is still pretty much steady. Doodles, it's kind of going back down to reality, after, well, it's kind of be steady a little bit, actually. I was thinking about Zookies. Doodles raised the money. It's Zookies that are currently rumored to be trying to raise some money, and they've gone up. They kind of went down a little bit. It shot up to 11, almost 12 floor price, and now it's back down to about 10, which is still high from what it was like 2 weeks ago, because it was at around 7 2 weeks ago. And Clonex is still pretty much steady right now, man. Those are pretty much the highest, the the biggest NFTs in the space, and this is how they're currently doing week over week. And it's looking kind of healthy, Chris. How do you feel
Yeah,
about
man.
this?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's looking pretty healthy relative to like the last like few weeks, but it's still just crazy to me. I mean, like Moonbirds, like if you do the US dollar equivalent, they're like probably not far from mint price because mint price was 2 ETH,
You
at
said
from
moonbirds? Wait, what?
yeah. I mean, think about it. Moonbirds was at 2 ETH mint price when ETH was probably pushing 4K. So like it from the US dollar perspective, like it's not far off its mint price, which is kind of crazy, like on the US dollar equivalent. And then Azukis and Doodles, I'm just personally not the biggest fan of. And I saw Doodles is hiring. I don't know if you looked at their applications. They're hiring like a whole team. They're
Really?
require uh their expectations are they like their marketing was like a degree in marketing, 7+ years of experience, and like a bunch of qualifications. We could pull them up, but they have like a ton of positions they're hiring, so that's pretty bullish. I'm still can't really get over two things that they did. I can't really get over just disappearing for so long, and I can't get over like the re-announcement to rack up those royalties over their VC funding. It doesn't sit well with me, either of those moves.
No, it doesn't sit well, Chris.
No, it
Because last time
doesn't.
we talked about it, you was like, "Oh, his father was in the hospital. He had triple
Yeah,
cancer." You was very, very sympathetic
I was
to their
sympathetic of a
cause.
situation, yes, but there still needs to be somebody in the place. Like I'm not. You see comments that are just awful, man. Like you deserve it, or like glad you're in the
Oh, I
hospital, blah
didn't.
blah.
I didn't see those,
I'm
but
just saying like there should have been a replacement. I'm not saying I wouldn't wish him harm in a situation. But Azuki and then Azuki, the whole Zagabond thing, basically the loyal community, but yeah, known rugger for the founders. I don't know. Two out of those, and then the other two are bored apes. I'm wondering if this list is going to change, in the next few months. Like,
oh, if there's gonna start tracking other quote unquote blue chips,
yeah,
yeah, which one would need to fall for that to happen from this list, in your opinion?
Azuki, I think would need to fall.
Dog,
I,
it's like
I
it's number 3 right
it
now. What do
is.
you mean?
It is. Well, it's because that funding they just got. We talked about that last week on the show. So I mean that brought in a lot of money. Basically, when you hear that there's funding and you buy into that hype, then there's going to be a lot of volume. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I think Azuki is.
Damn, you really
I think
want him
Azuki
off?
community is
Like,
strong. I think the community in Azuki is strong, but like, there's a lot of projects with strong communities.
this is like you want number 3 to fall off the list, bro. Come on.
I don't want
Well,
them to fall off the list. It's just like knowing the background of some of these companies, like specifically Azuki, is just kind of unnerving to say the least.
unnerving. Okay, we'll have to see. They might change it if any of these actually like really fall. If any of them hit like 5 ETH. Well, CloneX is probably still gonna be up there, but Doodles hit 5 Ethereum. They're gonna drop it off out of here.
Yeah,
I would think
that's what I'm
Doodles
thinking.
drops
That's what I'm thinking too.
before Azuki.
It seems like Doodles is going to focus more on the aesthetic side of things, but I don't know. I guess we'll just kind of see.
Yeah, the thing about these things is that almost all these projects kind of echoed in a new wave. Like Azuki is still the anime meta. If all these animes facing the wrong way, it's still around. All because of Azuki's. The Doodles, oh my god. Like the amount of the throw ups, the thing in the face, like the traits that still from Azuki's, Doodles that kind of lasted a very long time, Chris, and it's still being used, man. It gets annoying, but it's still around. Moonbirds,
Yeah.
not so much, but the apes, obviously, the whole the whole PFP craze is kind of mimics the apes to a great degree.
Apes are
Clone
holding
X,
pretty strong though. Like overall, like 83 ETH is still crazy though.
yeah, the volume is always crazy.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's crazy. I don't understand it, bro. They have crazy volume every week, man. It's almost unnatural, but they're still here. They're still at 83 holding. But yeah, so yeah, the majority of these actually ushered in like a whole meta. And those being the apes, the doodles, the zukis, not so much Clonex or moonbirds. So we'll see. Actually, Moonbirds did usher in a meta, but it was just because it was successful. It wasn't like no real legit projects were stealing pixelated birds. Like that was already a thing before that. So we'll see how this list changes moving forward. But before that, let's talk about the main topic while we're here, Chris. And that's Walmart. Walmart is now in the game, Chris. It's now
They
in the
are.
game, bro. We keep talking about this every week how other deeds need to, it's doing very well, but the competitors, the competition are coming, and there's gonna be big names, big companies, Walmart, Meta, like literally, it's called Meta,
Yeah.
bro. Literally, Apple is gonna be in here soon because Apple also just dropped news recently
All
that it
that.
said, yeah, they accept payments now in crypto. So
Well,
Apple,
I think that's soon to come, but they were talking about like they want to launch their own thing because the marketplace fee, they basically see the marketplace fees that Magic Eden and OpenSea's getting, and they want to be competitive with that. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I see that happening for sure. They all like it's weird. Isn't NFT supposed to be a scam though, Chris?
According to retail investors, but the big players are getting in right now.
Like how is all the consumers saying it's a scam, it's bad for the environment, it's all this, but yet the biggest companies, all of them, all the top 5, top 10 companies in this world are getting into the space. With like a lot,
Yeah.
like the top 5 lawyers in the world as well, because all those companies have a lot of lawyers, like teams and
Yeah.
teams of lawyers.
Yeah, Disney's actually hiring a lawyer right now, specifically for Web3, just to be able to
Yes,
protect them in case the government comes crashing in.
inevitably.
Yeah.
The government is also looking for lawyers right now so they could go after you. Yeah, the government is trying to regulate this little by little. Yeah, we're moving towards that.
So I do think
Um,
the Walmart thing is interesting though, is because like it is an immersive experience, but it's still not really NFTs. Like I guess the question would be like, will this eventually be NFTs, or like will this eventually be own land, or um it almost just seems like a section within a game now, within Roblox.
Walmart land.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Roblox metaverse. You want to play the video?
Yeah, go ahead.
Risky did say Walmart shoppers ain't in crypto.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, not yet. They're not. You could say that about anybody.
Majority of people actually.
Yeah.
But once the kids grow up with crypto being, everyday thing, just like cell phones are everyday things now for children. Like a lot of us growing up didn't have internet like that, bro. So now kids are gonna grow up, with metaverses and crypto being a normal everyday occurrence. Then it's inevitable. It's gonna take over. So let me go
Yeah.
ahead and take this
Well,
down and
and a
replay
big
it.
point off of that though is that also if these metaverses have their own token, these kids are going to be spending their parents' money on these like items in game, and they're not even going to have to know or care about the crypto that's underlying in it. But for the investors in the crypto, that could be a huge thing. Now, the only rebuttal to what I'm saying is if the government will, how they're going to regulate that. Obviously they've said things like everything outside of Bitcoin is a security. So like, what are they going to mark as securities? How are they going to regulate them? That all comes into play. But at the end of the day, if there is an underlying crypto on these things, like it could be huge for investors.
Yes, yes, indeed, man. Do you think it's gonna be Bitcoin
No, I think
or?
Walmart will make their own token if legal. Like if there's a clear cut, this is legal, and you're not going against the government, and they're regulated correctly. I think they'll just launch their own token.
Mm, yeah, it's gonna take a lot for them to launch anything, bro. Because the things the hoops they have to jump through is not like your average crypto bro that's in the basement that comes up with his crappy schemes, these Ponzi tokens that kind of do well these days. But I just wanted to play this real quick. Let's see if you could hear it. Okay, it's gonna be a jam,
We
bro.
did have Dickenza ask if he missed Zeneca, and so we had some technical difficulties during the Zeneca interview, but we did record it, and we're actually going to post it later this week.
Yes, yes. Yeah, I don't. It was the weirdest thing. Like all our streaming things just all disconnected. So like we couldn't reconnect it because we don't have the account details, but we still were able to record it. So we will launch it soon.
Yep.
There's some snippets though on Twitter right now of Zeneca currently giving. Hey Daniel, what's up, man? Zeneca giving some advice to the cool cats how to bring them back. Saying that you just gotta watch it, man. But before that, let's talk about what we're about to watch right now, man. It's the upbeat vibes. You can hear it.
I got a good feeling.
Might be copyrighted music, bro.
Me bit.
I got a good feeling.
What is this?
I got a good feeling.
Are they doing the same things over and over again, or am I just tripping?
I don't know.
Is it the same thing over and over again?
No, they're showing different stuff.
Oh. Are you sure? Because I just feel like I guess watching it on repeat.
So
Okay.
this is completely random and beside the point, but you know how OpenSea launched the things where you can mint directly on OpenSea Marketplace that we talked a lot about last week with Seaport?
Mhm.
You know that project we looked at that you didn't like of the guy just laying down or whatever?
Oh, the OMG Kirby or something
Mhm.
like that?
So I thought that was actually pretty cool. I looked into it later, and each NFT is a song, and so if you buy that NFT, you have the free use of that song to use it for your YouTube videos, to use it for your content or whatever.
Really?
Yeah, apparently. So I thought that was actually kind of cool, the way that they did that. I didn't know that until after we talked about it, though. Somebody pinged me in it, but just a shout out back to that.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull it up now, but OpenSea seems to be a little dead right now.
Broken Sea.
Yeah. Well, if you're trying to get in, you can go get in right now, bro. If you want to listen
I'm,
to the music.
if I know for sure what's behind it, I might go buy one just for content, just to be able to do intros and outros and stuff like that. But I need to find out for sure.
Why is it not updating? Hold on, I have to reshare.
Oh yeah, when you share that screen, you have to redo it.
All right.
Oh,
Well, here you go. It's
it looks
pretty
different.
affordable.
It looks different though. I thought it was about Chanel Trace.
You thought?
Was that just a placeholder?
What else did you think, Chris?
Well, the whole thing was like OMG Kirby and Chanel Trace.
I know. I remember the
Or
dude that
Channel
was laying on the
Trace.
car.
Yeah.
I don't. This is OMG Kirby, bro. This is it. I think. Let me see. Is there any other OMG Kirby? Because I remember this Genesis. Is that it? Let's see.
It might be their particular collection. It's like OMG Kirby X Channel Trace.
Yeah, most likely.
It's
Here it
fine.
goes.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Here it is.
Still looks different though.
Yeah, no, this is it.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's how you feel, you could get right in right now, Chris.
I mean, like I said, I'll be looking at it in the future if I need like an intro or outro.
Okay.
Let's go back to the Walmart thing real quick though. There is an article behind it. Shout out to Watcher Guru that was talking about it. Let me see if I can find this section that I was looking at.
Yeah, well, we talked about other deeds and all these other people, man. Because again, it got to be a reason somebody's gonna go to your metaverse as opposed to another one that is just like it. Like if you're gonna be going off quality, which that's what pretty much what other deeds is like. It's gonna be very realistic. Then there's a lot of competition for that. If it's gonna be like was it voxelized, like sandbox style? There's a few other ones for that, like Habbo, which I just learned about Habbo recently, is sandbox style, voxelized style. There's different styles that compete with each other, but Roblox is children style.
Yeah,
the children is gonna grow up. Walmart is gonna be in that metaverse, and Roblox. Didn't Roblox say they never wanted to be do anything crypto related a while back? Was it Roblox?
Yeah,
Or
I remember
Epic?
that. I remember what you're talking about. I just don't remember what platform it was. It could have very well been. Maybe it was Steam, like the marketplace.
Yeah, I think Epic Games.
Epic
I think
Games.
it was Epic, or maybe not.
I do remember that though. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, the one that NFC Worlds was attached to, then they said no, we don't want to. I think it was Roblox, wasn't it?
I'm really not
Minecraft.
Sure. Minecraft. It was Minecraft. It was Minecraft.
Yeah, okay, yeah. It was
and
Minecraft.
they were particularly upset over, I think, somebody like making NFTs out of their property or something like that. I don't really remember.
Making a lot of money out of their property, yes.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So in this section, it says Walmart, you can see most of it. Walmart Land will deliver top tier clothing, accessories, cosmetics, and entertainment products straight to the approximately 52 million daily users of Roblox around the world. So I'm assuming everything we just saw is like, activities you can do. And then like within those, you can like buy stuff, like buy gear and everything. The main
Like
difference
from the
though,
real Walmart or just like digital
whatever
gear?
from Walmart Land, like the digital.
Oh,
But
okay.
my So to me though, it doesn't translate directly into NFTs yet, and I will it, I don't know. Like, do you own that property? Like if you customize your guy wearing all the coolest Walmart clothes and jamming with the jamming with the, all the accessories from Walmart, like can you sell that? Like can you realize that, and then sell it? And do you need NFTs to do so? Like I think that's what um one of the guys we had on this channel argued was that some of the things don't necessarily require NFTs. So I don't know. It's an interesting argument to be made because not
Mm,
metaverse doesn't really mean NFTs. It's more of an immersive experience. But at the same time, NFTs can bring that immersive experience to the next level, showing like ownership and property rights. Like how do you know
yeah.
that you own this in this world? And will that be taken from you if Roblox servers go down? It's that type of stuff that I think is bullish for NFTs. But this is big news. I can't say this is necessarily big news for the space, particularly. I think it's just a step in the right direction.
Yeah, I can't get past the fact that you made that face when you said cool Walmart clothes.
Hey
Tell me
man,
more about where you get your clothing, Chris.
um,
How cool
you,
are Walmart clothes, Chris?
back in the day, you could get some like champion clothes from Walmart. I don't know if you remember that. And like,
You think you still can, can't you?
you might be able to, but where I live, it was like frowned upon back in the day because it was like, oh, you got that from Walmart. But now Champion's like a pretty nice, pretty respected brand around around where I live. So now if you have Champion clothes, like people notice it. Just a quick shift in cultures. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, yeah. Champion kind of came up. It's Champion used to be super cheap. Now it's acceptable that it's super cheap. It's still cheap,
Yeah,
but everybody wants to be a champion, right? Yeah, Target kind of have better clothes than Walmart, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I like Target
Target's where it's
clothes.
at.
I have some Target
Oh, do
clothes.
you?
I
Oh,
do.
I
Yeah,
know, I know.
I do.
I've noticed, man. I seen those on the aisle the other day. What you was wearing? No, I'm joking. I haven't been to Target in like a few years, actually.
Oh wow, I was there like last weekend.
No, really. I usually just go to Costco.
Don't have one of those, so.
You got to have Costco. You don't have like Sam's Club,
Oh, yeah, yeah. Never mind.
BJ's.
Yeah, yeah. We do have a Sam's close. I forgot that that's in the same.
Oh yeah, it's all
Yeah.
pretty much okay. Back to to Walmart. Walmart is in the metaverse, and it's just more and more of these companies are getting involved in the space, and it's the future. It's clearly the future. They all know it. It's just the regulations, the governments, the roadblocks that get in the way of getting there, because all this crypto stuff is. It's a lot of scams, man. And speaking of scams, there's been some new scams going on lately where let's see if I could find the link to talk more about it. But the Discord are being hacked even with 2FAs if they have a invisible link, like a visible token next to the link you click, and they'll just take control. Let me see if I could find it real quick so I could post it up.
Shout out to
And
the people like figuring this out and bringing awareness to it.
yes,
That's
most
rough, man.
definitely.
It's one of the worst parts about the space is scammers.
Yeah, yeah, that's something we all have to deal with. Chris, you call it paying out tuition to be in the space, but it pretty much everybody in the space is gonna go through it. As you can see, communities are targeted. I'm reading it right now, by the way. Communities are targeted by putting malicious JavaScript at the end of known real links to steal Discord auth tokens, which results in a full account compromise with or without 2FA enabled. That's a pretty big deal because a lot of um a lot of projects always get their Discord hacked. I know one that I was bullish on, or one that I just minted, Spirit Gates. They had theirs hacked about uh less than a week ago. It just got hacked, and I know one of the mods that be on there. But they just got hacked, and that's pretty. It knocked a lot of air out of that whole collection because they were dropping this weekend. Like just a few days before they send out spam links on Discord, and people we still fall for spam links on Discord with the stealth mints that come out of nowhere. Oh, we're gonna drop the price, bro. Just hit this link, and people did that, and people lost some assets. But that's just is it's just highlighting these. Shout out to Boring Security for bringing this to our attention. Make sure to visit them, Boring SEC DAO on Twitter, just so you could get more familiar with it, especially if you run a project, if you have other people working for you or with you, like the team members, they got to go through this and make sure they don't fall for these scams because they're getting more and more sophisticated, man. More sophisticated. You just got to watch out, especially when there's a lot of money involved. Like the scammers that scammed the Spirit Gates, the GOD, the artist, she promised to pay them back, not the people that got scammed. She promised to pay them back, which is pretty expensive because there was some gutter assets that was stolen, like some cats, some gutter cats were stolen. So it racks up quite pretty big when they have been on their end. They have been warning about scams. There will be no stuff mints. We will not DM you. There will be no links. Then they pop up a link and people just rush to try to mint and lose their stuff. Something risky trades would do.
I mean,
just got thrown that risky.
A big influencer recently lost 1 million in assets. Like that's nuts.
Oh, your favorite influencer. Let me go pull him up, Chris. I think that was your favorite influencer, right, Chris?
I don't know. I don't know much about him.
You don't now. No. Hold on, let me see if I can find him. Yeah, it's the CEO of NFC, right? NFC.
Yeah. I think that was just it. And I think it was just like at NFT on Instagram. He's on Twitter, but I don't know his Twitter name. That's what I was saying. I don't really follow him.
Yeah, I thought he was your buddy, bro.
No.
No, it's not your buddy. Hold on, I'm trying to. All right, hold on. I'm copying and pasting the wrong thing. This is his account right here. Another ape got stolen. Big news, right?
I mean, 1 million assets is a lot. It wasn't just his ape. It was like I think it was multiple times it happened, and this time was like his everything. And what I hate though is that
I'm trying to find the tweet he gave.
Yeah, that's some of them. What I hate though is like when these significantly large platforms get compromised and they don't say why. Now, I'm sure some of it is probably just like they're insecure about it. You know, they might have just not been thinking and did something stupid. But like it would help out so many people if they just threw out one comment like, "This is what I did. Avoid doing this." But they don't. They just talk about how they got hacked, and it's like you're not helping the problem. You're not helping other people. You're just complaining at that point. And like obviously, yeah, I feel bad for like everyone who gets compromised, but at the end of the day, like at least try to help others afterwards, you know, make sure it doesn't happen to them. But no.
Why are we talking about his kids in the comment section?
Bro, those comments are sick, bro. Those comments are sick.
Now I'm talking about our comment section.
What you mean?
We're talking about kids on our comment section.
No,
bro.
he's talking about this guy. He posted his family.
No, yeah, I know.
Oh yeah.
I know. I'm saying, yeah, because he's trying to garner sympathy. Because after he got hacked, there's a lot of people celebrating that he got hacked. Like, it was the weirdest thing. Yeah. A lot of people like this for real.
I'll give a background on why people are upset. I really have an unbiased opinion about it. Basically, he would accept payments to advertise on his Instagram, which has a huge following, like over 1 million followers. And so projects would pay him to be on his Instagram, to be advertised from his Instagram and other links, and he would promote them. So a lot of people onboarding NFTs saw that on Instagram and ended up the projects that he promoted probably rugged them, probably fiddled out, probably were fake, blah, blah, blah. So some people are mad. Most people are mad because, and understandably, because apparently he didn't even disclose that it was a paid partnership. That's a big part. That part for me is like, okay, you need to disclose that this is a paid partnership. Other people are like, well, those people should have did their research. So it's like, I don't know. But at the end of the day, lots of Web 2 people probably aren't going to be on board with Web 3 because they saw this guy's scam project that he was promoting.
Official at NFT.
Official at NFT was promoting, minted it, and got rugged. So that's why people are pissed, and it makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense because he built all this on on the gains he got from scamming people pretty much. Well, he didn't technically scam, but if he didn't say it was a promotion, yeah, he's part of the scam as well then.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's a
again,
huge part for me, man. Like if he was like, this is paid promotion and invest at your own risk, I'm not advocating for this, blah blah blah. Like that would have been a little different. Like people would still be mad, but at least he disclosed. But if it's true and he didn't disclose any, like that's a big deal. Especially if people
yeah.
are saying at NFT, probably thinking that it's legit. You're not familiar with the space. You see at NFT, you're like, oh, it's gotta be legit.
Yeah, yeah, I've seen it on Discord, not Discord, on Reddit. I've seen at NFC on Reddit as well. Like that thing kind of blew up. Like as NFC started going up, at NFC anywhere, kind of they were just shilling a lot of stuff. There's a lot of shilling going on, and a lot of people pretty much got hurt off of that. A lot of Web 2 people that are getting in got hurt off of that. So I can see why people are like celebrating that he lost his assets, but again, that's not really. That's still not cool to celebrate somebody else's loss, man. What if this happens to you and you didn't
Yeah.
scam nobody? Like, would you be happy if everybody starts dancing on your grave type of thing? Like, come on, bro. I still don't. I'm not with just throwing it at him. I mean, there's a lot of nasty comments. Like, that's what you get. Look
Yeah.
at this guy. What is this? This dude's dancing on his all over. Oh, Chris! Who is this? Who is this? Oh my God! Oh, what the hell is this, Chris?
Hey, scroll past that one. We got to pull that down.
Okay. I know now it's not the best time, but using your platform to warn people of what happened will help a lot of people. I'm sorry this happened.
Hey, that's what I said on air too. That's what I said on air,
You
too.
sorry this happened, Chris? Huh?
Well,
We got caught
yeah,
you.
I don't want anybody to get hacked. And like somebody's got to be like a really, really awful human being for me to be like, you lost $1 million. Like even if he scammed a lot of people, like I don't like seeing anybody like get hacked. Like it's a lose-lose. But yeah, I mean what I said. That's the first thing I said when we brought him up is that like he really needs to bring awareness to what happened because he swears it wasn't from clicking a link. So if it wasn't from clicking a link, then what you do, bro? Like tell us.
Oh, I know why you did that. You didn't want to get blocked. I see why you became political on this.
I care so much about being blocked by
you must. You must. Yeah, he went a blocking spree because a lot of people hate his guts. But yeah, it's another day, another Bored Ape gets stolen because you already know that's a normal thing here. And with all the money he made, like, bruh, like, how did he ever say how he got robbed? Or was he was blaming OpenSea, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's blaming OpenSea, but he's not saying how. I do want to point out that Kansas said, I hope Chris said time to change your PFP. That would have been funny.
Yeah. He would have got blocked. It is time. He doesn't own it, right? Does he still own that gold? They didn't get the gold.
No, he does. I thought they did get the gold.
Oh, you don't tell me he lost the gold. Those golds go for a lot of bread, Chris.
I know,
a lot of money.
Hey, we got some gutter cat in here. It's got gang in the comments from Discourse.
Oh, gang, of course. I'm still waiting on those gang tokens, bro.
Oh, wait, we forgot to mention that tweet above that. It says to add insult to injury, heading to the police station to file the police report, his car broke down.
Really?
Bro,
yeah,
just like,
he was having a terrible day.
Yeah, man, that's nuts.
He was having a terrible day. I'm surprised they didn't buy a new car with that 8, bro. Like, like all these hacks are getting more and more sophisticated, man. It's like I'm hearing it's attacking people with ledgers now. Like, two FA is not working. Like, what's going on, man? These guys got smarter. I mean, the general public got smarter about these scams, but apparently it still works on Discords when they do stealth mints, which is kind of weird.
But that's why,
but
like I told you, I have like a cold storage. Like I don't even use collab land with it. Like I literally just send stuff to it, and it sits in a ledger, and I will never interact with anything besides sending stuff to it.
You still got your Puma in there?
I sent it back.
Wait, so did you send it out from there?
Yeah, like I'll send to and from, but I'm not gonna like connect to anything or like interact with anything.
To and from, Chris.
Yeah, to and from.
That's
I'm
where
sorry.
That's where you wait.
I did send the Puma back.
Okay. That's how they screw up, man.
You know why I sent it back? Because I didn't want to connect to the Discord. Because you would need to connect to Collab Land in order to like claim your holder role, which you needed for certain things, and I didn't want to connect to the Discord, so I sent the Puma back to my trading wallet, so that I can do that.
Yeah, but it updates and then it'll remove you from the role.
Well, it's still in there. It's still in there.
Hey, you're gonna be paying money to do this. It's the transfer fee back and forth.
Probably, yeah,
every
probably.
Other
So
day,
it's gonna be annoying, but you know, my main thing is if I had very expensive assets, if I had them, they would be in there and not move. But I don't really have any. Like I don't have anything ridiculous like an ape or anything like that.
Yeah, free 8, bro. Right there. If you need some, this guy got, bro. That sucks. But it's like the third ape holder that got scammed the last 2 weeks.
Dickinson said he does still have the gold ape.
Oh, he still got it? Oh, okay. It's lucky man. lucky man, because that gold ape is pricey. Those are most of his NFT profits, man. Well, scamming NFT profits. It happens to the best of us, man. It happened to Risky, so
yeah,
it can happen to any of us, Chris.
I thought when I was doing, we still don't know what happened to Risky.
Yeah, he doesn't. I don't think he knows what happened. He's still using the wallet on a normal basis. We still don't know what happened. How he lost his EN.
I don't know, man.
I just thought, bro, look, this guy got scammed, right? They did not touch his ENS.
Yeah, that's
they
what
went
I'm
through
saying.
everything. Yeah. How they took Risky's ENSs, I have no clue, bro. That's so strange. But yeah, something I minted this past weekend is Spirit Gates. We talked a little bit about that. Let me go ahead and pull it up. It kind of the drop was pretty bad, bro.
Yeah, it's bumpy. I was watching from third person.
Let me see if I could find it. See spirits.
In the meantime, I'll explain. So basically, the mint, it was supposed to be capped at 3,500, and like last minute, the founder was like, "Hey, you guys want to reopen?" And for like another hour, basically just to suck up as much primary action as they could get, maybe to help pay back, the lost assets, but still just not a good move.
Nah, they were saying something about doing comics or I don't know animations on the space. I wasn't listening. I was just this secondhand from what I heard. That's why they wanted to open it.
Apparently, they like voted to reopen in a Twitter space, which is stupid because they had a community poll in the Discord, and it was substantially people voted not to reopen the mint. But there's like a couple speakers and a couple hands on the Twitter space to reopen the mint, so they went with that originally, and then they just got roasted online.
Yeah, it was pretty bad because I remember I minted mine. I minted a few, then I disappeared because the artist Jildy is pretty well known. She's put in the work over this last maybe a year and a half or so in the NFT space. So she's not just instantly coming to grab. She's been putting in the work for a while now. But the thing is that a lot of smart money didn't want to get into this because it was You know, they do this poll. It's like children in that Discord that runs this shit. They do a poll and give you the like different how do I say, the decisions are already made pretty much. Would you want us to launch for zero point zero 0.08 at 6K total, or zero point zero 0.07 at 8K total, zero point zero 0.05 at 10K total type deal? Or we want the least we could get. So 6K. So they went with that because that we voted for it technically, but those are the only options. So they went with that, which was still too high. A lot of smart money thought, oh, zero point zero 0.08 at 6K, that's a reach. They're really trying to suck up as much money as they can. And the volumes spoke to that because they didn't sell out. It was stopped at like 2K, 2.5K. Sold out. So they decided to put because it wasn't selling when it went public. So they decided to put another poll. They did three different options again. And majority said, let's cap it at 3,500. They just cap it at that. They was like, okay, we're going to cap it at that. They opened up the spaces, and out of nowhere, they decided, okay, we need more. People in the spaces want to keep buying. So we're going to leave it open for at least 100 more or so. And yeah, it was a little greedy. A lot of kind of rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, especially the smart money that didn't want to get in because it was already too high, too much supply in the first place, and then she capped it, so the floor is gonna run. Like if they didn't cap that, this floor, the volume would be well over 100 right now. Like I mean, if they capped it like she was supposed to, and she earned the trust because they voted, the community, majority voted to stop this. Like majority, because they give three options, and this last option got like almost 500 votes. I might be able to go see the votes right now, actually. Let me see so I could give exact numbers. This thing could hurry up.
Man,
All right, let's see.
anytime an NFT project doesn't mint out, it's like the biggest. It's so hard to come back from. Like,
Yeah,
it's rare to see a project not mint out and make a comeback and be over mint price.
yeah, but it actually helps also when they cut supply. When they cut supply, and then the people who thinks it's too much supply in the first place, they tend to hop in, and then it goes on the run. It might be short lived, but it does go on the run after the supply is cut. So
and
it
even
was
that though is like
71%.
even that's like grabbing at straws though. I feel like because like then you start trying to try all this like finicky stuff. Like that's all they're doing. If you buy 5, you get 1 free. If you know, it starts getting kind of
Yeah,
you know,
she was trying to get as much money as possible, bro.
yeah, 100%.
as much as possible, man. On one side of the coin, I think she does deserve it because she has worked in this space for a while, so I don't see a problem there. But on the other side is that trust is broken. Like it's not gonna be easy to mend that trust. You say you was gonna cap it. 71% people of the whole community I'm looking at right now, exactly 71% says shut it off at 3,500, which it won, right? So she's shut it off. But then open up the space and open it up again. Then there was a lot of alpha groups saying fade this, sell right now. Like a lot of major, a lot of major alpha groups are saying fade this right now. It's a cash grab. It's funny. They've done some funny business going on. So that kind of hurt it. Long term, it's gonna hurt the hell out of this project. Because again, that's gonna be hard to build that trust again, man. Because again, the total volume.
I know you got a few. What's your play?
Yeah, I was gonna keep a few regardless. And it was at 0.09. I was gonna let one go, but it was some OpenSea has been screwing up for me, so I couldn't sell one. So I'm just probably riding. I know after it might run a little. In my opinion, it might run a little bit, but I think it might have already hit that. Because again, like just opening it up for more people after it was supposed to be shut, that really, really was a bad move. It was a terrible move that they might not be able to recover from it, man. And it might just slide down from here. But you never know. Post reveal, I think this is just gonna go straight down. Post reveal. If you don't get the 1-1 or whatever it is, it might be a tough thing to play. But I don't know why they decided to do that. It was just a bad move, man. It was really a bad move.
The only silver lining to me, as somebody who's not holding, is aren't the traits like? Is there like 1,000 traits and they're all hand done, like hand drawn?
Yeah, she's been working on it for a while.
Yeah, I
Like
mean that's
I
that's
know.
pretty cool.
Yeah, from again from an artist standpoint, that she's not gonna be able to reveal all the amazing art she made. I could see that as well because again, all if you cut it out at half, half of that will never be seen ever. So I could see that point of view. But again, after you said you had a firm decision that people said yes, cut it off. You gotta cut it off, man.
I
Like
agree.
you just
I
gotta
don't
cut it
remember who.
off.
I don't remember what project I was in, but I had a project do that to me, so I sold immediately as soon as they announced it. But there's no coming
A
back
lot of
on
people
that, and
did.
there's so much distrust in the space now. Like she'll recover from it, I'm sure, but it's not gonna be an easy recovery. People don't forget.
No, no, not at all. Not at all. I still hear people talking crap about the Gutter Cats launch. Like they still remember, oh, it's the worst mince day ever. They still talk about that crap. I'm like, bro, come on, bro. That was almost 2 years ago now, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
But
but
yeah,
if you get screwed by it, like it's hard to forget.
yeah. A lot of I got screwed by this, man. A lot of people got screwed by this decision. Like, come on, because I wasn't following that closely because I wasn't trying to quick flip right away. So I was tuning in and out, and it was mayhem, bro. It was really just just terrible. It's terrible. I don't know whoever she surrounded herself with. It wasn't a good move.
The spaces,
Definitely
man. I'm
not.
telling you, it's just like sometimes spaces are awesome for the space, but other times they're just like a little echo chamber because you have like 6 people on stage. Like that's it. So instead of
Yeah.
hundreds of people voting, you have 5 people and a couple of hands in the audience that might not even be part of the project. Like that was a
Yeah.
bad decision.
Yeah, it was, man. Now the floor is slipping. It was at .09 earlier, now it's slipping. And it's a tough move to that 100 mark. It definitely would have, if it was capped on time at 3,500, this would definitely be high right now. The floor price right now would probably be around 14.14, if I were to guess. That's because, again, she's built up a lot of goodwill in this space for a while, but that move right there, it's a tough road to climb out of, man. But we'll see. We'll see what, post reveal. I don't know. I don't see this. I rarely see this hitting 100 ETH volume, to be
Are you
honest with
holding?
you.
Are you holding one past reveal?
Yeah, I'm a hold one. At least one. But I chalk this out as a loss. I minted quite a few. It's an L for me now. But yeah, that's just what I've bought recently. Have you been minting anything with your scam wallet, with your hidden wallet? Any more
I
scams lately?
I haven't really been making moves lately. I have I bought a portal last week, and actually that portal got me an allow list this week, so that was nice. It's for Easy Eats. He's on the Nifty
Solana?
portal show. Yeah, Solana. It's his bodega project that I got allow list for.
Oh, he's dropping a
Uh,
project.
I think so. I haven't really looked into it a lot, but he looks like he's the one in charge of it. And let me see. So I got the allow list for that today, and I'll probably end up minting. If it rips, awesome. If it doesn't rip, I've only minted one other Solana project and it sucked. So hopefully this one is better. And just having the minting experience. I think you can actually mint this in ETH though, which is cool. I don't know how he has it working that way, but so I'll probably actually mint with ETH, not with Solana, but it's on Solana. It's called Bodega
Mm.
Buddies. So yeah, besides that, and I'm still watching.
You just say that with a straight face. That's it's called Bodega Buddies. Yeah, yeah. But beside that, I was just gonna
It's
like
cool. It's a
you're just
dog.
gonna walk right past that Bodega Buddies.
Bodega Buddies. It's a dog. It's so
Are you kidding me?
I'm bullish on
Bodega
dogs, bro.
Buddies.
Bullish on dogs.
Are you bullish on bodegas? Do you know what a bodega is?
I don't actually know. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh man,
I,
it's that bodega buddies. Oh my god, you guys are
I'll look it
funny,
up.
man.
I mean, that's the name of it, so I'll look it up later. Oh yeah, and then I'm still watching Ledger. I'm still like debating whether I want to buy in or not, but
Oh,
because
where's it at? Is it point three?
the snapshot is soon. Granted, I feel like it's gonna dump after the snapshot for the
I'm
physical.
gonna buy and dump right after the snapshot.
It's probably not a bad idea. You might be able to have a volume play there. Yeah, it's at 0.28 right now.
Nah, still, it's been steady for a while. But currently, right now, what's minting, what's hitting up the ninja alerts is Royal Fools. A few people has been minting, buying and selling this. As you see, Top Hat Cat kind of dumped this a little bit as well. It's having some volume to it, so it's pretty good. It's doing better than quote unquote a real artist in the space. Yeah, the volume is already surpassed quote unquote Spirit Gates. And
But
that's supposedly a real artist that we all know and love, except kind of lost our trust in the process.
yeah, big time, bro. There's no reason this should be over it if she didn't botch that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this is awful.
But yeah. But look at the price, bro. Look at the floor. Look at the offer. Like, this was a better play than what I did. I think it might have been free too. Does it say if it was free on here?
Higher creator fee than Spirit Gates as well. Spirit Gates was 5.
Oh
that's 7.5.
no, it was 8.5. The community complained. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
Indeed.
I hate that happen. Like, it just looks real. I don't know her, so from an outsider, it just looks money hungry to me. Like the whole thing.
Yeah, I met her at an event. That's how I got one allow list. Yeah, she's pretty cool. Just the people who she surround herself with is telling her let's get as much profit as possible at the cost of future profits.
Yeah,
and
honestly.
Yeah, she got paid a lot now, but in the future, it might be tough. So Royal Fools is what DJs are happy with right now.
It looks like it.
Yeah.
This just screams DGen.
Yeah. It's 7431 supply. I think it minted out. Let me see. Almost, if not already minted out. Yeah, at 48% unique, 6% listed. Yeah, this is looking like a better play right now. Like, I don't know what it's gonna be tomorrow though. Like, I mean, the art isn't bad. Like, it's out there. It's not like normal art type of thing.
I guess you can trade in 2 of your Spirit Gates for one of these.
Yeah, so I could with a better upside, huh?
Oh, Risky just dropped some alpha.
Yeah,
one wallet has 700. Dang, that's
really for this for Royal Fools.
Guessing.
Let me see.
I'm guessing.
Damn.
Yeah. Dang. Honestly, the runner-ups are kind of a lot. 151, 114.
Yeah, are you sure that's not the Dow or something, or it's probably
it probably is, but that's still a lot. So
yeah, it's 10%. It's 10. A whole 10% is a lot.
Oh, good catch. Yeah, that's definitely just 10% of supply for the Dow or for whatever. But it's still kind of a significant amount.
Yeah, Butter My Toast might be the official number 1 if this wasn't here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That's a lot.
Good catch though on that number.
Wondering, Minister. Okay, are they sending these to people? Okay, I'm not gonna stay here and just pocket watch in real time, but that's a lot, bro. Wondering, Mistro. It might say it somewhere on their Discord, or there's not a lot of information. Okay, so they just want as much money as they can. Of course. Isn't that why we're all here? Yes, for the fools, man. But yeah, other than that, it seemed like that's the DJ play of the day. A lot of volume going into that. A lot of people we know are buying. This doesn't look too good. What else?
I kind of like those cyber sheep.
Which one?
I
Cyber sheeps.
haven't seen them yet, but it's a funny concept. You know, instead of Llamaverse, it's cyber sheets.
Oh, bro,
Click them. Click them.
Chris, man, why you have to be like this, man? Total
Bro.
volume 2 ETH.
Open sea, bro. Let's check those cyber sheep out.
This at point double O is come on, man. The triple O king
Bro.
is in the building, Chris.
Cyber sheep.
Come on, Chris. This is what you be getting into, man. You want that crown back, don't
Bro,
you, man?
I'm top
The
holder
triple
of
O
this
crown,
project,
you
man.
want that?
Number one cyber sheep holder.
Oh man, with a much better upside than Spirit Gates, man. Come on, man. This do look cool though. I'm not gonna lie.
I know, dude. They're like cyber Kongs, but sheep.
Cyber sheeps.
Cyber sheep.
Wait, it says Ethereum. Is this a Solana scam?
Probably. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, let's go to the website. Oh, this
Bro,
looks like a scam for sure.
I just feel like if you own one of these, it would just scream that like, and you PFP'd it would just scream that you're a degen. Like this is your signal that you're a degen.
What is this? The Punjabis, gentle animals. This is what they be. What's going on here? What's this? This crap factory is going on. They make it for Polygon.
This might be a rug, dude. This might be a scam. Not even a rug. This might be a wallet drainer.
This is you. This is your alpha here, Chris.
No,
this is something you look into. Where is it? Let's go back.
I just want to look at it.
Yeah. This is from you, bro. What else do they got? The Punjabis, the animals. What's this?
The gentle animal, man.
Oh my God, Chris, this is what you're into. Scammers.
This is rough, dude. This is pretty bad. GG.
Risky did ask, what are we currently looking into? We're still waiting for Meme Land, bro. And Chris mentioned it a few times. He's still on the ledger. Still trying to hop into the ledger pass. Let's see if we can find it here. I don't know how to spell ledger. It's not LED. LED.
Yeah, LEDGER.
Why isn't that?
Daniel said the gentle animals are legit. That's today's alpha. That's what I'm personally looking at.
Yeah, it is what you're looking at, Chris. It's enough of that. But it's looking like Royal Fools is pretty much the play for today so far. This is not gonna do it. It's 20 ETH volume in 24 hours. Let's see. Oh man. It's 888 items and it's going straight to the trash.
Yep.
Trash bag. This is what's going on in the space today, bro.
Slow Monday.
Yeah, I couldn't find the ledger, bro. I can't. It's not letting me find it.
Oh, that's weird.
Error request. Try again later.
Huh. Well, it's at 0.28. I got it popped up. I can pull it up.
Okay. Yeah, OpenSea is broken for me.
Yeah, I mean the ledger's at 0.28 floor. I still haven't bought in yet. I think let's see when the claim is. Like I said, it could be a volume play. Last minute. I mean, we'll see. Where's it at? Genesis Pass. The claim to redeem will be on November 3rd. So that's in like a week.
November's in a week?
No.
What the hell are you talking about, Chris?
I skipped over October.
Yeah, you skipped a whole month, bro. Yeah, I'll be in a week. So I see it's that time of the show, Chris.
Yeah, man. You know that like "Wake Me Up When September Ends" song? That's where I'm at right now. Like,
yeah, September's almost done.
Right. I'll wake up. I'm gonna be a ball of energy in October, or maybe in November.
Are you?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna start yelling at my mic.
Are you? Are you finally?
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, and make sure, guys, if you're still here, make sure to visit ninjalerts.com/giveaway for a chance to win a 6-month subscription to Ninja Alerts. That's a $450 value. Again, just ninjalerts.com/giveaway. We're going to be choosing the winner pretty soon. This week is almost over. So in a few days, we're going to have a winner for that. So make sure to fill that out. This thing is right below me right there. Thank you guys for watching. I really, really appreciate all of you guys. The Kansas, Daniel, of course, Risky, always coming through. Thank you guys. Chris, you got anything else?
Check out our spaces with NFT Now at 9 p.m. Central Time, where Ken and I give a market analysis. Ken is on Monday and Tuesdays. I'm on Wednesdays and Thursdays. So if you're free at nighttime and you want to stop by, come hang out, come listen. We have some really good panelists that speak. So yeah, it's on NFT Now, partner with Ninja Alerts. And besides that, I think that's it for the day. Kind of a slow Monday. We're exactly at that hour point. So we'll see you guys tomorrow at the same time. Peace out, everybody.